Good morning and welcome to Orlando. We are grateful that you're here. And this is our 35th annual CS Week Conference, and we are excited about being back in Orlando. I'm Jerry Duvall, the CEO of CS Week Organization, and I want to officially welcome you to CS Week in the Gaylord Palms. We're having a great session so far with all of the synergy groups and things that have been going on even yesterday and today. This is I believe, the fifth time that we have been to Orlando. We were here in 2007. If we could bring that slide up. Here at the Palms. Any of you here in 2007? Oh, a few. All right. I'm sure the number of people that's raising their hands is going to dwindle as we go through this. We were also here in 1999. If you remember that cover. And then we were also here in 1994. And you will notice that our name has progressively changed over the years as we've tried to adopt the changing landscape of the industry itself. And then in 1990, we were here. And CS Week has been known for our good parties that we throw and unique things that happen to us. We have endured earthquakes at our conference in San Diego. We endured a flood last year in Nashville. Who could ever forget? In 1990. Anybody here in 1990? Any hands? Am I the only one? Well, we had something really unique happen in 1990 when we were here. We were doing our general session just like this, and we all took a break about mid-morning and ran out into the parking lot and watched the space shuttle launch. And that particular launch was the Hubble Space Telescope that's still working today, and I think it's been repaired about 3 different times. So that's one of the unique good memories about CS Week. Our mission statement for CS Week, we are a nonprofit organization, and our goal as an organization is to present quality educational information to the utility industry. And I'm not going to read the mission statement, you're smart enough to do that, but our goal and our passion is to provide information for you folks running and managing utility companies all across America and the world, actually, in how we can better serve our customers. That's our passion, and that is our goal, and that's why we exist, and that's why our board and our planning committee work hard year-round to do that. We've created multiple venues that make up CS Week. They are the Executive Summit, which we've got about 70 executives attending the summit yesterday and today. We have synergy groups that make up a part of CS Week, our CS College courses, and then also the conference itself. And we also then created the Expanding Excellence Awards that are also a part of our conference itself. As I mentioned a little bit about the summit, this is our 8th year for the Executive Summit, and we're just thrilled to death. Carrie Overton from Austin Energy as our chairperson, and we have the most people in our Executive Summit that we've ever had in its history. I think almost 70 people there. It's an invitation-only event. You need to be a CIO or direct report or VP of customer service. And they're in there talking about things that are far-reaching and the things that they have to really work with and figure out where's our utility going to be going and where we're going to be in 5 years and how can we come up with the systems and the programs to get us there to serve our customers. So we're truly excited about that venue. We couldn't do this conference without our sponsors. They make this a very affordable event for the attendees. And Oracle has been a platinum sponsor for a number of years. They're gracious enough to sponsor the 3 exhibit hall receptions, the hotel keys, and then they're also a sponsor of the Executive Summit. And as you can tell, if you're coming up the escalator, they're sponsoring the escalators for us, so we're grateful for that. Otherwise, you'd have to use the stairs and they'd turn the escalators off. But I want to thank Gary Waters and Linda Jackman from Oracle for being a great sponsor for us, too. Another platinum sponsor for us is Harris, and they are gracious in sponsoring our special event for probably the 5th or 6th year now. They just keep coming back every year, and we'll talk about our party a little bit later in the program, but they are very gracious in helping us pull off a memorable event like that. We laugh a little bit internally with our planning committee and board about I have a saying that they only remember the parties you throw. Now, our surveys will tell you that you're here because of the content of the workshops, and that's truly what we're about. But most of the networking and the memories that you have 2 or 3 years from now, you will remember the party or somebody that you met at the conference that will bring back hopefully a very positive memory about CS Week. So that's why we try to work hard, study hard, but also have a good time while we're here. Our third platinum sponsor is Itron. And we're grateful for them to sponsoring our conference bags, the information desk, and they also sponsored 3 of the tracks, advanced metering infrastructure, meter data management, and the smart infrastructure, and they were also a sponsor of the Executive Summit. So I want to thank Rich Cregan from Itron for helping us sponsor that. Our gold sponsors that we have this year are ISTA, and they are sponsoring the Winter Newsline, the Business Center, and the Wednesday Breakfast. 5 Points sponsors the badge, the lanyards, and the Spring Newsline. Accenture is sponsoring the content and the Executive Summit. Convergys is sponsoring our conference program. Elster is sponsoring the Cyber Cafe that's in the exhibit hall and also the Executive Summit. InfoSystems is sponsoring our keynote speaker tomorrow morning here in this very ballroom. And then SAP is sponsoring the CS Week website, Wednesday's lunch, and the Executive Summit. And Matrix is sponsoring our conference survey. And we've tried to make the survey process as easy as it's ever been this year with the help of Matrix. And then also Electric Light and Power is also a gold sponsor for us. Our Continental Breakfast this morning is sponsored by Cognizant, and we'd like to thank them and Tim McDoodle for that. If you would, please offer a good round of applause for all of our sponsors and everybody this morning, please. We couldn't get the message out without the help of 2 unique organizations that we partner with. We have relationships with Electric Light and Power, which is a part of Pinwell. They're our print media partner and sponsor, and then also UtiliPoint is our electronic email sponsor and media partner with this event. And I would like to thank Michael Grossman of Electric Light and Power and Bob Ballemeyer of UtiliPoint for the help in helping us communicate facts and dates and changes and things related to the conference. So thank you, guys. I want you to be sure and take advantage of the exhibit hall. What we do in our little niche in the world, we have the most extensive exhibit hall anywhere on the planet for the things that we do in this industry. And we've got 3 receptions in the exhibit hall. There are 2 lunches in the exhibit hall. This year we have 124 vendors. That's the most we've ever had. And to me, the most amazing fact is we have 38 new vendors with us this year. That tells you how dynamic and how exciting our industry is and the changes that are taking place, both not only in just giving good customer service, but also the technology that you can find in the exhibit hall in there, some of which is so cutting edge I wasn't even aware before I got here, some of the things that are being developed and offered to help us deliver the kind of service that we want to be able to do to our customers. Use your exhibitor catalog that you have, plus the on-site guide with the map to work your way through the exhibit hall. It's going to be fun. We also offer private demos, both this morning and in the morning. If you want to have a private meeting or a private demo with a given exhibitor in there, you have passes that you can fill out, give to those companies, and then that will get you into the exhibit hall. There's about a 2-hour block, both this morning and in the morning, that will allow you to do that, where you can have some in-depth conversations with a particular vendor in the exhibit hall. I want to talk a little bit about our special event tonight. It's going to be, again, sponsored by Harris, and it's out by the adult pool tomorrow night, and it will begin at 7 o'clock, and we're looking for a good time tomorrow night. It's going to be a luau party, and we're going to get down and get funky and have a good time.